Good evening. I'm MJ from Linus Publications, and we are going to do Trump's Daily. And this is for Friday, October 3rd. Now, just as a note, we're in the shutdown, and I'm not seeing anything for tomorrow that indicates that the shutdown is going to be over. I'm not seeing really anything for Saturday or Sunday, and nothing really next week. There might be a possibility on Thursday, but I haven't looked at all the pieces yet. So let's get down to it. We've got maybe about 8 or 9 that we've got to do, but they'll be quick. Okay. So we don't have any light planets. It's mostly all just the moon. So the first one we have is Moon trine Uranus. Now, this is actually, it's a good angle for him. So he feels like he's free. He doesn't feel like he's restricted by anything. He may feel a little bit more intuitive. Things may be more clear to him. He's open to surprises, and there might be some unexpected things happening. So, he is sort of in a decent mood, at least early tomorrow. You've got Moon trine the North Node. So this actually, this also feels good to him. It's a nice angle. So he feels okay with the path that he's chosen right now. He feels like he has a green light on this path. Now, we also have Moon trine Sun. So we've got 3 trines in a row. This is good. So again, easy flow. He feels good. He feels centered. He feels confident, and he feels like he's acting decisively. So at least, in the morning type area, when these angles are coming out, he feels like he's on the good path. But then we start moving into other type of angles. We've got Moon in conjunct Saturn. So in this case, in conjunct, it's a break and adjust. So you can't get there from here. So in effect, what he's doing, he realizes that his expectations are not likely to occur. So in this case, he's probably saying nothing's happened yet. He's probably saying it may not happen, but he's not changing. He's not changing anything. So he's still pretty cold about this, and he's pretty unresponsive. So in this case, this is not really a good signal. So he sort of thinks that, yeah, this is not ending soon. We've got Moon squaring mid. This is his position in the world. So this is against his position. In this case, he's probably a little bit tense here because he's starting to realize that the population is blaming him more than, or the GOP more than they're blaming the Democrats, even with the media blitz that they're putting on. And that's quite a bit of a media blitz. Pretty much everyone is going on the air and saying how they're using the tagline of Dems want to get health care for illegal immigrants, and that's not the case. They're lying. So this is going on and on. It's also going up on the agency websites, which is not supposed to be done. So he knows there's an issue here. So he's using everything he can and things that he shouldn't to try and get his message out there because he knows it's failing. Now, you've got Moon in conjunct Venus. Venus is what? His community, social. But in this case, we're looking at his voters, his and people of the United States, community. In effect, they're not liking what's happening here. They don't like the shutdown, and they seem to be blaming him for this. So his responses are actually out of sync with what he should be doing. He's actually threatening to shut down other agencies and things like that. He's pulling funding from the Democrats. He's acting like a mafia boss, in fact. So it's pretty awkward. Now, in addition, we have Moon opposing Mars. So here he's going to be defensive, impulsive, reactive. He's going to be easily provoked, combative posturing. He's not going to be able to take criticism. He's also probably going to have issues with the people that are close to him, like his staff. He's going to stop projecting blame, maybe on his staff. He's going to play the victim. And this is a case where he may start doing some rash policy decisions. So he may start signing some orders or putting them through to actually start laying off people, furloughing them, firing them. So it may come down to that tomorrow at some point, which is unfortunate because I think this is not going to work the way he thinks it will. Now we have, after that, it seems like maybe things click a little bit because you've got Moon conjuncting his part of fortune. Part of fortune is risk reward. And in this case, maybe something starts to click and he starts to see a better path forward. Now, we have the Moon moving to oppose the ascendant. So it's actually opposing him. So this is going to make him less composed. He's going to have some unfiltered emotions coming out. It's also, he's going to feel very misunderstood. So if he is on the air, he's going to be more whiny than normal, which is hard to imagine. But now we also have Moon conjuncting the 7th. And this is something that could have been promising if there were other angles. Because the 7th house is usually the house of relationships, teamwork, allies, also known enemies. But it's usually sort of a diplomatic house. So the focus would be on trying to get something done, trying to get a compromise. But there's nothing else that's showing that this is going to happen. So it can't just be this thing. It needs to be other things happening too that also foster that compromise. So I don't think much is going to happen tomorrow. I think, he's going to be earlier in the day. He's going to be more happier with the way things are. And then at some point he's going to be, that nothing is happening. He's going to be upset about that. He may put out some orders that are not good. They're just not going to be good. And that's unfortunate. And while we might have some luck once the Moon moves into the 7th house, it's going to be there for 2.5 days. But I don't think there's enough there to actually broker some type of clear deal. I hope you enjoyed this and have a great day. Bye now.